On this distinguished occasion, we are jubilant to raise the curtain and present to the entire world the inimitable ROCK FUJIYAMA worldwide.
We will festively deliver to you the pureness of Japanese hearts and the spirit of rock.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen in every corner of the earth, we will be indubitably honored to delight you with our humble program from Japan. Please remember us forever. Hey guys, welcome to ROCK FUJIYAMA Worldwide. This is a program that shares with you little known gems about Japan and mashes it up with rock and roll culture. So this is gonna be an awesome show. And I have the one and only, our worldwide guitar hero and ambassador to Japanese heritage, the one and only Marty Friedman.
What's up, everybody? So many people asked me to do ROCK FUJIYAMA in English, and finally we're starting it right now. So glad to have you here for this. And right to my right, the beautiful, the gorgeous Miss World finalist of Japan 2020, all the way from Canada, it's Shizuka Anderson.
Hey guys, I'm so excited to be here today. This is gonna be a super fun show, and I'm so excited to combine Japanese culture and rock and roll. It's gonna be awesome. And today's topic on today's episode is all about rock OTORIYOSE.
OTORIYOSE. Can we
Yes.
explain what OTORIYOSE is?
You bet. So, OTORIYOSE is like this. And OTORIYOSE is basically a service in Japan that allows you to receive various goods and delicious foods from all across Japan that you normally cannot get in Tokyo. So it's a really good, kind of a fancy delivery service, if you will. It's different from like Amazon. You can get local goods.
And local goods, I mean, in Japan, it's a little different from America, where in Japan, even though it's a small country, there's specialties of different cities. You can't get it unless you're in that place. So if you're in Tokyo, you can't necessarily get the specialties from Hokkaido.
Right.
If you're in Osaka, you can't necessarily get things from Okinawa. And being able to do that with Toriyose is kind of fun, you especially now that we can't travel as much as normal.
Oh,
so
yes.
we can still get those specialties in.
That's right. Yeah, I think OTORIYOSE is an amazing, amazing idea. And Japan is well known for its amazing local foods and local goods. All right, so I've ordered a few items from OTORIYOSE today, and I think there are gonna be some things that you like.
Cool.
Yes. Ta-da!
That's a lot of stuff.
We have a huge box. This is a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And as you can see, this is from Hokkaido. Take a look, you guys. Whoa, lots of goodies straight from Hokkaido.
Cool.
Okay, our first OTORIYOSE item is the Hori Yubari Melon Pure Jelly Premium. And this stuff looks amazing.
Let me have one.
Oh, okay, I'm opening it up. That looks so pretty, you guys.
Now, Yubari Melon is something I think a lot of people have heard about outside of Japan, but never tried.
Yes.
You've heard, like, in Japan, there's super expensive fruits, like $100 for one melon. That's what this is.
Oh,
And believe it or not, it's that delicious. That's why it's so expensive. Of course, there's less expensive ones out there that are really, really good, but Yubari Melon has so many varieties up to super, way crazy prices.
right.
But when you taste it, it's like, this is like food for kings or something like that. It's like really insane. And so this jelly, I assume, is made from that kind of Yubari melon.
Itadakimasu!
By the way, what is that in English anyway?
That's a really good question because it's so hard to translate. It's kind of like saying grace before you eat.
Well, while you're explaining that, I'm going to eat this.
Okay, it's basically like saying thank you for this food. So we always say that before we eat in Japan. So remember that, you guys. All right, itadakimasu.
That's delicious. I'm so used to saying oishi, which means delicious.
Oh my gosh.
Is that amazing or what?
It is so juicy. You would never believe this was a jelly. It tastes like you're just eating like a slice of fruit.
Isn't it made from, it's made from real Yubari melon, I believe.
It is. But I think this particular jelly is also known for its flavor and also the texture that is similar to an actual melon.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It doesn't, and it's not like the jelly that we grew up with at home with jelly and peanut butter sandwiches, right?
Not at all, no.
It's a different thing. That would be called jam, I guess.
It tastes like honey almost.
It would be great after a really spicy meal.
Oh, it could be good. Great dessert after a spicy meal.
It would be a great closer.
This is amazing. But don't forget, this is ROCK OTORIYOSE. And I know you really like this jelly, but how would you express the flavor of this jelly on your guitar?
To express this particular flavor in jelly, I'm going to have to consult the gods of Yubari Melon.
Okay. I was actually eating a little bit while you were playing.
You were?
Yeah. So what do you call this particular song?
This is called the Yubari Summer Romance
Ooh, I like it.
from Hell.
Why did you call it that?
It was just the way I was feeling, you know what I mean? When I was playing it, there's no way you can feel like heavy metal when you're eating this kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Thing, yeah.
It just really makes you feel a certain way. But at the end, I remembered, oh, this is Rock Fujiyama, so you got to put a little tag at the end, you know, from Hell kind of thing.
It's in the northernmost part of Japan, and it is a beautiful, beautiful place to travel. It is, as you can see, there's a city, but there's also lots of nature, and it's very cold in the winter, so it's a great skiing and snowboarding location. Oh, it is such a beautiful city. And of course, there are so many different activities you can do here. There's like a snow festival, and there's also so many amazing foods. They're known for their delicious milk and their ice creams, cheeses. They're surrounded by oceans, and you have tons of seafood, lots of fresh vegetables. And as well, they're really famous for their ramen, especially their miso ramen, which is super, super good. So there's lots of food there. It is basically a gourmet paradise, and it is a must-visit location in Japan for sure. So I take it you visit Hokkaido quite a lot?
Yes, usually if I'm doing a tour of Japan, I'll play a show there. It's kind of like extravagant because it's a little bit out of the way. Usually you play Tokyo, Osaka, and Nagoya. Maybe you play in Sendai. Maybe you go to Okinawa. But Hokkaido is special. So maybe one out of every 2 or 3 tours, I get to go there. And it's just really, the food is just so amazing. I mean, we say it's delicious, all that. It's stupid amazing.
I know.
Yeah, so it's
gosh.
like, it's really different. So it's something you should try.
Definitely. All right, so our next otoriyose item is the Yama Wasabi pretzel sticks. Ooh, how do you like wasabi? Are you a fan?
I love wasabi. And the funny thing about pretzels is, in America, pretzels are like a staple of snacks. But in Japan, they don't have any regular pretzels. They don't have those. But what they do have is these really funky ones from different parts of the country. And I've never had this one, but it looks absolutely amazing.
So a famous brand is Pretzel, and they usually come in sticks. This particular flavor is Yama Wasabi, which literally translates to mountain wasabi, but basically it is just horseradish, or a type of horseradish. So as you can see, it's right here, and it's probably going to be pretty spicy. And it's going to be the type that really just comes straight to your nose. So shall we give it a try and see how spicy it is? Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Ready? Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
Oh, this is like pretz, but it's like mountain wasabi flavor, which a lot of people around the world have tasted wasabi, like with sushi and stuff, but this is a different.
Yes.
And it's a different kind of spicy thing. It comes to your nose like regular wasabi, but it's got a kick to it. I think people are getting more used to spicier things nowadays in the snack. I'm really into this kind of stuff, snacks and junk food.
Are you a fan of spicy foods generally?
In general, yes.
Okay.
I'm always searching for whatever's going to be the raddest, hottest thing.
Nice.
And this is pretty hot for a mainstream kind of pretzel thing.
Awesome. Marty, how would you play this flavor on the guitar?
How would I play this flavor on guitar? Well, let me give it a try.
I'm super excited.
Now, you titled this one yourself.
I did.
Yeah, why?
Tears of Wasabi. Well, I mean, you know, sometimes wasabi just pierces your heart and you cry spicy tears. But I feel like you expressed that really beautifully on your guitar.
Oh, thank you very much.
Really beautifully on your guitar.
Oh, thank you very much.
Very melancholic. Anyway, we have some more otoriyose items. Let's check the box. All right, so our next item is the yoitomake. And this is a Hokkaido dessert, which is said to be the most difficult dessert to eat in all of Japan. Do you know why?
Why?
It's because it is super, super sticky. They have a haskap berry, which is a fly honeysuckle, I believe, jam that's all over the outside and the inside. So when you pick it up, it's sticky AF, basically.
You're saying haskap as if everybody knows what the hell haskap is.
Yeah, so it's a type of berry, but there are some other countries that have it. Apparently Canada has some. Have you tried this before?
Yes, I love it. I'm a big fan of it. And actually, to me, it's not something that I feel that Japanese people would even like because it's so incredibly sweet. It reminds me of like Hostess cupcakes or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
It's like super junky. It actually is like those Dolly Madison things. I don't know if you know those in Canada.
I have never had one before.
They're delicious and they have this like jelly. And this is the same type of taste. Maybe this is slightly healthier. But
Do you
I don't
think
know
it's
about
healthier?
that. I don't know about that.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. It's so sticky.
There it is. Here we go.
Mm.
Mmm.
I think Americans would love this.
So I called this one Berry Paradise Forever. I kind of, imagine myself just like skipping through the valley eating berries, but then you played it on guitar. So when I imagine myself doing that, it weirdly feels like a rock dream.
I hope we can get a graphic for what you just said.
Our last item is, ta-da! It is the sake toba. This is a popular otsumami or snack for while you're drinking. This will be my first time eating this, and yeah, it's a salmon jerky that comes from Hokkaido. Basically, they wash the salmon in the ocean water, and then they dry it right next to the ocean using the salty ocean breeze, and then it turns into a rock-hard salmon jerky. It looks almost like a carrot from far away.
It's definitely rock hard.
That's true.
But I think it's more useful as a drumstick than it is for food, really. Well, I think the only thing that comes to mind is...
So So make sure to smash that like button, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe.
Hell yeah!